Is it bad? Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But hey, listen, why is it bad? The preachers are telling you why it's bad. They've been telling me why it's bad. They told me Jesus was coming back in 1979. And then 1980, and then 1984. Now all you channels, all you so-called Christian channels, telling buddy it's the end and Jesus' last warning and all this crap. It's bad because you're following a script. Everyone is following a one-eyed farmer script in one form or another. And you're rearranging the scriptures the way you see them in your world. And the last generation that passed was waiting for Jesus. And they rearranged it the way that they saw the scriptures. All led by the Holy Spirit. Did you know that? They all believed they were led by the Holy Spirit. But you're the only ones now that are getting it right. I'm going to tell you why this could be the end. If it's going to be the end, it's going to be the end because people got so stupid. People got so stupid following other men, being controlled by one-eyed farmers, and all these arguments and disputes that the one-eyed farmers dug up the old wounds. As soon as they see that the wounds are healed, they dig them up again. They use racism. They use religion. You're all the same until you understand that you're all the same as a human being. Of course, you have your differences, but as a human being, you're all the same. You function the same way. If you don't understand that, if you don't get that, the one-eyed farmers continue to rule. Nah, there's no words on the ceiling. No words, no. And you keep playing the fool. All of us do it, but we realize that we're being played. Politicians are all paid liars. I mean, if you haven't come to see that yet. And they're untouchable. That's why they get to say anything they want, no matter how stupid it sounds. They get to say it because they're protected. Nobody can get them. Can you knock on the president's door? They come out and say their lying words, and then they run and hide, or they get that woman to say his lying words, and she runs and hides. It's all fake. They're all evil. Evil liars. And people vote and fight for them, calling themselves left and right. While the one-eyed farmers watch you fight. It's just their delight. Yeah. So, again, Jesus is coming back, and Allah this and that. Whose fault is it? You're following a script. Those of you that are waiting for Jesus to come back. Those who have waited before, guess what? They waited. In an enslaved state of mind, waiting to be rescued, thinking that they're doing right. Oh, we're being persecuted. And then they have the idiot secular people, so many of them just because they're atheists, non-believers, claiming that they have some psychological advantage. So they trust it. What happened to the hippies that didn't trust the government? Where did they go away? Where are your real rock stars? I see these rock stars believe in everything the government said. Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of Darkness. What kind of rebel are you, man? You ain't a Prince of Darkness. You can't even rebel against your own government. Jeez. You got some fine songs. Why don't you do what they say? Oh, it's easy to mock a preacher, but are you afraid to mock your government? Your rulers, your one-eyed farmers? Each farmer wants you to wear their protective armor. The religious claims, you wear the armor. The government claims, you need to wear the armor. Really? 2 years without it. Jeez. Go ahead, you can say something about that, whoever you are. I've never seen such a healthy time. Yeah, people getting sick, but did you forget all the other diseases? Did you forget that poverty kills? Business, crushing businesses kills more than this crap? What the hell is wrong with you? Seriously, idiots. Skeptics. Your minds are now septic, fools. You hid in your bunkers so long your thunkers got stunkered. Big time. What a crime. I have no respect for you. Any of the atheist shows I watch, these so-called skeptics, the thinking atheist. Your thunker got stunkered too, Sethy. Another snowflake. Jeez. Oh man, watch that show today. You might as well just melt away. Melt away. You're letting yourselves melt away. See, you men got toxic femininity now. Sure, we all got different levels, but you got toxic femininity now. It's toxic femininity in men. When the men start behaving more feminine than the women, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. Yeah. Oh, Matt Dillafunky. Atheist show-ho magician. Fooled by the one-eyed farmers, too. Arfon Raw, he's a good biologist, but he's fooled by the farmers, too, and he kissed too much feminist ass. What you gonna do? The one-eyed farmers own you now. All the fools out there owned by the one-eyed farmers. And the only thinking people left are the bad guys. I don't care what you say, because it's too late in the game. It's too late in the game to be ashamed. Fools! Fools. The one-eyed farmers are using you like tools. They're plowing the ground with you. Plowing the ground with your so-called skeptics. Have a nice whatever.